QUESTANS presents Why Tsunamis Happen and How to Survive Them.
A wall of water rises from the horizon. At first, it looks impossible, like a mountain growing out of the sea. The wave grows larger, larger, and larger. Soon, it towers above buildings, bridges, and entire neighborhoods. People run, cars jam the roads, emergency sirens scream. But nature is moving faster. Within moments, the giant wave crashes into the city. Concrete shatters. Ships are thrown onto streets. Entire blocks vanish beneath the water. This is a tsunami, one of the most powerful natural forces on Earth. A force capable of crossing entire oceans and reshaping coastlines in minutes. But where does it come from?
How does a tsunami present?
Imagine a calm, beautiful day at the beach. Families are relaxing on the sand, and children are playing near the water's edge. Everything seems perfectly normal until something strange happens. The ocean begins to move backward, pulling away from the shoreline. Within just a few minutes, the sea retreats hundreds of meters, leaving the ocean floor exposed and revealing fish flopping in the sand. Curious people begin to walk closer to the shoreline to see what is happening, unaware of the danger lurking just beyond the horizon. Far out at sea, a massive, deadly force is racing toward them. It is a tsunami.
What exactly is a tsunami?
The word tsunami comes from Japan. In Japanese, "su" means harbor, "nami" means wave. Together, they mean harbor wave. Japanese fishermen sometimes return from sea to find entire harbors destroyed. Yet out in the open ocean, they had experienced calm waters offshore. That mystery puzzled people for centuries.
What are the causes of tsunami?
Earthquakes under the sea are the most common cause of tsunamis. Massive underwater landslides displacing a huge amount of water can trigger tsunamis as well. Volcano eruptions also can cause tsunamis. 1883 Krakatoa eruption is an example. Scientists also believe that a large asteroid impact could create ocean-wide tsunamis.
Tsunami. How do such large waves form?
Now, let's focus on how an underwater earthquake leads to a tsunami. The Earth's outer shell is divided into giant pieces called tectonic plates. These plates are constantly moving, usually only a few centimeters each year. Sometimes neighboring plates become locked together. Pressure builds silently for decades, even centuries. Eventually, the pressure becomes too great. The plates suddenly slip. This releases enormous amounts of energy, creating a powerful underwater earthquake. In some cases, the ocean floor can rise by several meters in only a few seconds. When that happens, billions of tons of seawater are pushed upward. Gravity immediately tries to pull that water back down. The energy spreads outward across the ocean in every direction. The tsunami has begun. In deep water, tsunami waves can travel at speeds approaching 800 kph, nearly as fast as a passenger jet. Yet they may be less than a meter high, making them almost invisible. Ships in deep water often pass over them without noticing. The real danger appears near land. As the waves enter shallow coastal waters, they slow down. The energy becomes compressed. The wave grows taller and taller until a devastating wall of water emerges.
When a tsunami finally reaches land, the destruction can be truly devastating. Entire neighborhoods can disappear in a matter of minutes. Fast-moving debris turns the water into a lethal, grinding force. It carries away everything in its path, from cars to heavy structures. Roads, hospitals, power lines, and ports can all be destroyed, leaving coastal regions completely isolated and in need of urgent help. Thousands of lives can be affected in just a few hours. The scale of the impact is often difficult to comprehend until it happens.
What were the recent tsunamis?
One of the deadliest tsunamis occurred on December 26, 2004. A magnitude 9.1 earthquake struck beneath the Indian Ocean near Sumatra. The seafloor shifted dramatically, triggering a massive tsunami. The waves raced across the Indian Ocean. Indonesia, Sri Lanka, India, Thailand, and many other countries were affected. Entire coastal communities were devastated. More than 230,000 people lost their lives. Then came March 11, 2011. A magnitude 9 massive earthquake struck off the coast of Japan. The resulting tsunami overwhelmed seawalls and flooded cities. This tsunami triggered Fukushima nuclear accident, reminding the world of the immense risk of such natural disasters.
How can we predict and prevent tsunamis?
Today, scientists work continuously to improve tsunami detection. They use advanced technology to monitor the ocean for any signs of danger. Special ocean buoys are deployed to monitor subtle changes in water pressure, which can indicate the passage of a tsunami wave. Sensors placed directly on the seafloor help detect these waves as they travel, providing data that is sent to monitoring centers. Satellites quickly transmit this critical information around the world, ensuring that warnings reach authorities in coastal regions instantly. Seismic monitoring networks are also vital, as they can detect powerful earthquakes the moment they occur deep beneath the seafloor. Together, these interconnected systems provide life-saving early warnings, giving people precious time to move to safer, higher ground.
What should we do when tsunami strikes?
While we cannot prevent tsunamis from occurring, we can certainly prepare for them.
If you are near the coast and feel a strong earthquake, don't wait. Move immediately to higher ground. If the ocean suddenly retreats, treat it as a natural warning sign. Do not stop to take photographs. Do not walk onto the exposed seabed. Run inland or uphill as quickly as possible. Follow official evacuation routes. Remember, the first wave is not always the largest. Additional waves may arrive for several hours. Early warning systems, education, and preparedness save lives.
Final word.
Modern technology cannot stop a tsunami, but it can provide something incredibly valuable: time. When communities are prepared, even a few minutes of warning can save thousands of lives. The ocean gives us beauty, food, trade, and life, but it also reminds us of its immense power. Understanding tsunamis is not just about science. It is about respecting nature, staying prepared, and protecting future.
Thanks for watching. Keep visiting for more Questions episodes.